Today, we are going to learn one of the most important concepts in Gen AI. One of the most important concepts in Gen AI is RAG. Anyone know about the full name of the RAG? Anyone have idea about the full form of the RAG? Anyone have idea about the full form of the RAG? RAG may
Level
RAG
augmented.
Retrieval Augmented Generation. Uh, MEMID, it is the fourth class, but however, it is a new topic. Don't worry, you can easily understand. Right? So RAG is a retrieval augmented generation. Don't worry, sir. Look like retrieval augmented generation. It look like more technical words, or it is more like a technical jargons. Sir, am I able to understand this concept? Don't worry, guys. By end of the session, you will understand RAG like a real world business problem. By end of the session, you will understand RAG like a with the help of real world business system, you can understand RAG easily. Let's start the session. Before we understanding the RAG, first of all, we should understand the problem with normal LLMs. In yesterday, we were discuss about the LLMs. Am I right? So LLMs like what is the drawback of ChatGPT? What is the drawback of Claude? What is the drawback of Gemini? Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea?
Yes, sir. Limits of token using.
Limits of token is one example. LLMs are, as I told, ChatGPT, Claude, or even Gemini. So very powerful. It can write emails. I have shown you yesterday. Explain any concept to us. It can create code, summarize the content. But but it has one major limitation. It may answer confidently. Listen carefully. It may answer confidently even it doesn't have the latest or correct information. What is the drawback, guys? Now tell me. It doesn't. I mean, it may answer confidently even it does not have latest or correct information. What is that? Can anyone tell me now? It may answer confidently even it does not have the latest or correct information. Without
Oh,
having the
you mean it mean that it is failed to, cross check like whether my database
yes,
is up to date, kind of.
exactly. Let me answer one simple question. What is the today weather? What is the today's weather?
At my location, it's little cloudy.
Cloudy. Maybe 25, 30, like in between somewhere. Let's see what ChatGPT will give the answer to us. What ChatGPT will give the answer. Let's see. Let's see, guys. Share your precise location. Okay, turn on. Okay, allow while visiting. Allowed. No. I mean, now let's see. Let's see what is that today's weather. Maybe 27 degrees. Right? Now 27 degrees. With higher near 34, there will be my thunder in the afternoon. Right. Okay. Maybe it has is the Chandanagar, which I right. Now let me ask you some. What is the okay? Now everyone I heard about the stock price, right? Now let's take an example of HDFC stock price. HDFC stock price. Hey, stock price. What is the HDFC stock price? What is HDFC stock price?
759.15. I don't know.
59.15.
When?
It is 27 May
What is the today's date?
28.
28.
28. What is today's stock price? Let's see. For example, HDFC. Let's say HDFC. It is asking HDFC. Let's see. See, now see, HDFC
8.6.
today is a se- 70, I mean 78.6 or 70.66, right? Down about 22.6%. How do you know? Is it accurate information? Is it an accurate information? See, it says that NSE own page still showing the previous close from this, right? That's what I have seen. But now listen carefully. For HDFC Bank, we have seen here, right? 759. But it is saying that 758.6 or 758.65. Today market has not opened. Today market is holiday because of the festival. Today's market is holiday. But what is trying to say for HDFC Bank? Today we are asking about today's price, right? What ideal answer it has to give? What is the ideal answer it has to give us? What is the ideal
There,
answer it has to, it
the
should say that
today market is kind of down, or I
holiday.
mean
Due
like
to
holiday.
holidays or kind of this.
So it ideal answer should be expected answer should be, boss, today's market is holiday, hence there is no stock. I mean, it is not working day. Right? It is the ideal answer it has to give us. Do you agree? Do you agree with me?
Yes,
Everyone.
yes, yes. Might be.
Amulya, Amulya, do you agree with me? Bhavani, do you agree with me? Gangadhari, do you agree with me? Madhu, do you agree with me? Pravalika, do you agree with me? But what it has given for HDFC Bank, today's available price around 758.6 to 758.65, which is down about 2.6%. Confidently. Now tell me, is it a right answer or wrong answer? Is it a right answer or wrong answer? Akila? Is it a right answer, wrong answer? Venkatamna? Is it a right answer, wrong answer? Vinith? Is it a right answer or wrong answer? Come on, come on. Is it a right answer or wrong answer?
Is a wrong answer, sir. Not a complete right.
It is a wrong answer. So as I said that, all the LLMs like ChatGPT, Claude, and everything has one major limitation. It may answer confidently. It has given confident, it has given the price, right? Even it doesn't have the latest or correct information. Now, as it is not the correct information, it has given this, right? Okay. For example, let me ask a simple question. How many, how many work from home? Let me give simple example. Work from home days are allowed in our company. What is answer?
It will ask a company name as well.
Ideally, it should ask the company name, right?
Yes.
Hmm. Let's see what it tells. In your HR notebook, the policy employee can work from home up to 2 days per week with manager approval. Not allowed during the critical release works unless department. Now tell me, is it also our company name?
No, it's a generic one. It's not to the specific. And
Exactly, exactly, exactly. That's what I want to say. A normal LLM, it is a normal LLM. Answer based on general knowledge. As it says that usually companies allow 2-3 working days. But is that our company policy? Is that our company policy? Maybe not.
No, different company has a different policy.
This is more dangerous, right? Because in companies, answer must come from actual document, not from guesswork. If you said that someone asked you, assume that you are a finance manager. Someone asks, hey, Mr. Kencha, as you are a finance manager, I want to invest 1 crore in HDFC Bank. Can you tell me, is HDFC Bank is going to be up or down today? If it is down, I will invest. Will you able to guess, oh, yesterday it went up, today definitely it will go down. Will you say that randomly? While answering it, you must have some evidence, right? If you do not have any evidence, if you said randomly, most likely it impact the business. Do you agree with me? Like if you ask the chat GPT about the work from home policy, it has given the generic ask. Okay, let's say as is a more of freshers. Am I right? How many fresher students we have in this classroom? How many fresh students we have in the classroom? What is the tomorrow timetable? What do you say, guys? What is the tomorrow's timetable?
It is 7 o'clock, 7 to 8:30.
What is the tomorrow's class? For example, tomorrow's timetable.
Tomorrow's timetable, entire day or like specific interval
Generally,
of
I'm asking
time?
the student. Generally, asking the
Sure.
student. What is the tomorrow timetable in your
Tomorrow
college?
timetable for a class or
That's what they should ask, right? That's what they should ask, right?
yes.
Right.
So we have to explain.
Instead of guess, they can go to their official portal, timetable, and then answer. Then the answer is a random answer, or is it accurate answer or reliable answer? Right? It is a like it is should be a reliable answer. That is the difference between normal LLM and RAG. Simple to say, if answer LLM doesn't know the answer, confidently it will give some random answer, whereas RAG will give you the accurate information. Okay, tell me, if you are a HR manager, will you accept a guest answer about the leave policy? Assume that you are a HR manager. Will you accept a guest answer about leave policy? What do you say?
No, will not
No,
accept.
no. You need proof from where? You need proof from
Oh,
company
company.
document. Agree with me? You need proof from the company documents. So LLM give you the, so that's what I want to highlight here. LLM will give you the fluent answer. LLM will give the fluent answer. RAG also give the fluent answer with evidence. Now tell me, is LLM is good or RAG is best? Is LLM is good or
Oh,
RAG is best?
RAG is better than L.
RAG is better than LLM. And the most important topic in the real world is the RAG. Guys, in today's class, I'm just covering the basic, basic about the basic topic only. Okay, basic topic about the RAG only. Think RAG. RAG is not complicated. Before answering any questions, the AI first search the correct documents, read the relevant content, and then give us the answer. So I'm just repeating. So everyone thought RAG is a complicated topic. Honestly, guys, it is not complicated topic. Before answering something or before answering to any question, the AI first search the correct documents, read the relevant content, and then give the answer. So first it has three terms. First search, second read, third answer. Without RAG, AI answers from memory. With RAG, AI answers after checking the source. So for example, if I ask you, if I ask you one simple question, guys, I said randomly tomorrow, Mark, let's say, who is our president of India? Who is our president of India?
Draupadi Murmur.
Draupadi
Murmur.
Draupadi.
Murmu.
I said something example. Hey, by next week, we will get the new president for India. Do you trust my words? Do you trust
No,
my
sir.
word? Why?
Not exactly because we don't aware about any
We'll do
election will
some
be held at that
research
time.
and based And then later we can take a decision. Like until and unless we
What
cannot
research you
blindly
does here?
believe.
What research will first before research you'll ask what is the source? How can you say that we will get the new president of India? Definitely you'll ask the question, right?
Yes.
Definitely you'll ask. We
Yes.
don't have any. That's right. So that source is really, really important, right? What is the today? Let's say you want to travel some. What is the today's train timing? What do you say? You will remember something, but that may be today timing. For example, you want to travel from Bangalore to Vijay Hyderabad. You ask some train name, let's say Hyderabad Express. Hey, tell me the time of Hyderabad Express. Right. Your friend may say maybe you say that you frequently traveling in train. He say that morning 7 o'clock. It will start from Bangalore to Hyderabad. Let's say Rajdhani Express. Do you think is it going to be exactly the same time? Probably that time could be a world time also.
Not
Still,
getting
we'll
question,
go
sir.
and check actually.
That's what I'm asking the question. Guys, listen carefully. Very important. Let's say you want to travel from Bangalore to Hyderabad in the train of Rajdhani Express. Where do you want to travel? Which train you are asking about? Which train are you
Rajdhani
asking?
and
Rajdhani
Rajdhani.
Rajdhani
Express
Express.
from
Rajdhani
Bangalore to
Express.
Hyderabad.
So you are not you never go travel, but your friend, let's say Vishnu, is traveling frequently from Bangalore to Hyderabad in Rajdhani Express. You asked your friend Vishnu, hey Vishnu, what is the train time Rajdhani Express from Bangalore to Hyderabad? Let's say randomly said 12 o'clock in the afternoon. What is the time he said? 12 o'clock.
12
12
o'clock
o'clock
afternoon.
afternoon.
Do you think he will check in the websites of railway sites or web and yes, he set the time? Or do you think he remembered in his mind he said that answer? What do you think?
Mostly we have to go and check
No,
any
you have to go and
source.
check it. That's a different story. You have to check and go a different story. You call to Vishnu. Hey Vishnu, what is the time for?
We will think like might be he
As is
just
frequent,
randomly given the answer.
as free, randomly answer. As is frequently traveling, most likely remember the time. That's what we think, right? But probably that time also could be old, right? What you have to do? The smart way is to check the railway app and the answer. That is what the RAG does. That is what the RAG does. Even if you ask, let's say if ChatGPT, what is the Rajdhani and Rajdhani Express timings uh, from Bangalore to Hyderabad? Let's see what it does. What is? Let's see. I will verify the current time option. So look into here. Yes, Rajdhani Express from KSR Bangalore towards Hazrat Nizamuddin, and it passes through Secunderabad and Hyderabad. Right? So the travel time is roughly. So where it has checked? Small note for exactly. See, it is giving us answer. See, for exact platform live status, check IRCTC, NTC on the travel day because Indian Railways timing can shift slightly. Now tell me, is LLM is given the wrong answer? Does LLM given the correct answer, or is it a guess? So it has checked
It
the
is
different.
guess.
It is purely guess. But what RAG does, so instead of along with this, it will go to the exact platform, such as like IRCTC. It will go and check the timing. That is what the RAG does. I hope you are clear now, everyone.
You mean to say that LLM has some constraint to just go and check that next level?
Exactly.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay, clear? RAG, so simple to say, RAG is like a open book exam for AI for students. RAG is like a instead of depending only on memory, AI open the for right book, read the right page, and give the answer. For example, if I conduct the open book exam, what do you do, guys? Anyone have ever attended the open book exam? Anyone have ever attended the open book exam? Anyone? Anyone have ever attended the open book exam? Anyone?
Myself, no.
Yeah, normally we verify every answer with the book or
What you does?
sources.
So you never only no, if you do okay, let's say you're attending the exam. Uh, they're given the question paper, they will give answer sheet. You need to fill the answer, right? How do you fill the answer? How do you fill the answer? How do you fill the answer? Whatever you remembered in your mind, that only you'll write the answer, right? Are you going the exam and you open the let's say internet and you write the no, you can check it. No, right? What you does on exam day, whatever you remembered in your mind, that only you can write. Am I right, Vishnu? Am I right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes or no? How do you write the exam?
Yes.
Bhavani? How do you write the exam? How do you write the exam? Madhu? Mamid? How do you write the exam? Nishita? Ravalika? Ha- Parmela Suresh, have you ever written the exam? Surendra? Venkatramana? Vinith? Have you ever attended the exam, any exam in your life? Otherwise, how can you reach this stage? Probably have attended n number of exam, right? Have you ever written the, how you write the exam? Come on, guys. Come on. I'm not asking the rocket science. I'm just asking a simple question.
Whatever we read and whatever we do remember for that particular moment of time in the during examinations, we'll write it. We'll answer for
Mm,
those questions.
Bhavani,
So
tell me. Bhavani, tell me.
Yes, so whatever we remember, we will write it.
Mm. So, whatever
We
you
realize
remember, the remember is nothing but
whatever is in the book,
exact answer of the
we
question.
read and
whatever you remember in your mind, that only you'll write, right?
yes, sir.
Yes or no? Everyone agree? Nishita, is it correct?
Yes. Yes.
That is nothing but LLM. So, whatever you remember in your mind, that you are writing. Probably confidently you'll write, whether it is right or wrong also. What RAG does, along with what you remember in your mind, you can check the evidence. Where do you check the evidence in the exam? If it is an open book exam, you can go to the, you can open the textbook, you can go to the particular page, and you can read it and you can write it. Now tell me, which is more evident? Which is what is the likely chances to have the correct answer is more with the open book exam or the one which you have read it which you have stored in the memory? Which is more correct answer?
Open book one.
Open book exam. Open book exam is the more correct answer. So let me give some of the example. Best like. So I've taken the most common, most of our parents and most of our family member relatives are facing an issue about the health like sugar issue, right? Let's understand a RAG using a hospital exam. Suppose a patient asks doctor, what are my vitamin levels? What is my sugar? Why is my sugar levels are high? Or suppose a patient asks doctor, what are my vitamin levels? If the doctor answers from memory, don't you think is it a risky?
Yes, 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 yes.
That is risky only, right? The doctor should check latest blood report, compare values, understand the patient condition, and then he has to answer. Similarly, an LLM without RAG may answer from old memory, but LLM with RAG check checks updated reports and then answers. An LLM without RAG answers from old memory, but an LLM with RAG checks updated reports and then answer. Without RAG, AI may say your vitamin level looks normal. But with RAG, AI can say, based on your latest blood reports, dated May 28th, 2026, your vitamin D is low and B12 is improved. I'm just giving the example, guys. If your doctor gives an advice without checking your report, will you trust him? Let me ask one simple question. If your doctor gives an advice without checking your reports, will you trust him? Will
No.
you trust him? Will
No,
you
sir,
trust
not
him?
mostly.
Not mostly, 100% no, right? You said that he has written, go and get the reports of vitamin D, like a blood report, a sugar report, HbA1c, like a kidney test, liver function test, and all blah blah blah. He has given 100. I mean, he has written 100 tests, different 100 different tests. But end of the day, he did not look into even he did not look into the
No.
report also. Even he did not open the reports also. He said that boss, you have a sugar. He said your kidney is not working. Do you trust him? What is going to happen, guys? What is going to happen? He did not, even doctor did not open your reports. Blindly said something without opening the reports. Do you trust him? Do you trust him?
Never,
No.
No.
never.
Never, right? Never, right? Same applies to AI companies also. Blindly, you ask some question without a concrete evidence, it is giving the answer. Do you trust AI? Do you trust AI?
No, still.
No, still no. So simple to say, RAG makes AI behave like a simple. RAG makes AI behaves like a responsible doctor. Check first and then answer. RAG makes AI behaves like a responsible doctor. Check first and then answer next. Check first and then answer next. Sir, let me give one more example. Loan offer. Now let's take an example. Let's take an example of banking example. A customer asks, am I eligible for a personal loan? What do you say? If a customer asks to bank, if customer reach out to, let's say, uh, Kencha, or let's say, who will take the name? Bhavani, are you there? Let's say, let's not, let me take an example. Hema, Patel, Krishna, are you there? Krishna,
Yes,
Madhu, anyone who is going to do Bhavani, can I take your name?
yes, sir.
I could not able to hear you, madam. Can you speak bit louder?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Bhavani went to, let's say Bhavani went to HDFC Bank and she asked, am I eligible for a personal loan? What bank manager tell? What manager will tell?
He will check my CIBIL score, everything, sir.
First you check. That is the process.
Yes, sir.
Without checking, will you say you are not eligible? What will happen?
He will not give
Immediately.
the loan. If I'm not
You,
eligible, he will not give the loan.
no. Without check,
He is
let
giving the random.
wait,
He is
wait.
giving the random answer without any like eligibility check or kind of. It is a kind of like LLM.
Yes, correct. But let me ask this simple question. Bhavani, you just
Yes,
went to
sir.
office to HDFC
Yes, sir.
Bank and you asked a simple question. The first question, they asked you, how may I help you? You said, am I eligible for a personal loan? Directly, they said no. Immediately, even without waiting for a second, what is going to happen? Are
I
you
will
clear with my
question him,
question?
sir. He,
You will question him. Why?
yes.
Why you will question
Because
him?
without checking, without cross-checking my documents, like my bank statements, how can he
Ah,
say that I'm not eligible?
exactly. That is what. If similarly here also, LLM answers directly, it may give a wrong response. Loan approval depends on multiple factors such as salary, credit score, existing loans, repayment history, bank policies, and risk rules. So, what RAG does here? RAG first search customer documents, like as Bhavani you mentioned. First, you check the customer document, bank policies, credit reports of yours, what is the credit score, and loan eligibility rules, then it answer. Without RAG, yes, you may be eligible. With RAG, based on your salary, let's say an example, 75,000, credit score, which is 720, and the current EMI obligation, customer is eligible for loan up to, let's say, 6 lakhs as per policy, something blah, 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 3.2, 4.2, something. Why this matter, guys? Why they need to check? In banking, one wrong answer can cause financial loss. Compliance issue. Compliance means bank RBI will question why, how can you give a loan a person who is not eligible? Our customer dissatisfaction, like Bhavani, as without on immediately, even they are not waiting for a second, they said that you are not eligible for a loan. Without even, yeah, she asked the question, am I eligible for a personal loan? Even they are not waiting for a minute, they have not checked any document directly on it on her face. They said that you are not eligible for loan. At the end of the day, Bhavani is going to be decided. I mean, Bhavani is not going to be happy with the bank, right? Am I right, Bhavani? Though you
Yes,
question that,
sir.
end of the day, you're not happy, right? How can they directly
Yes.
say that I'm not eligible for a loan? Similarly, RAG, what RAG does? RAG converts AI from guess mission to decision support assistant. Now, after seeing these many examples, now tell me which one is best, which one should be learned, which one is really important, LLM or RAG? Which one is
RAG.
really important? RAG is really important. Now, let's understand what is RAG. RAG. What is? Now, let's decode the
So
full word
sorry
of.
to interrupt. In earlier example, like
Uh,
that loan approvals, right? So
uh,
Bhavani,
uh,
she went and asked. In case
mm,
like that's in a other context, like when she asked, like am I eligible for the loan
uh.
without any checks? So immediately, if you say yes, also, then she might have become happy, right? So
But
she will.
again, wait. She may be happy, but again, it is a complaint issue, right? They have not checked the
Like
very.
that, like that. What I'm trying to ask question here, like similar, like a manager, even RAG can also make a mistakes. Like sometimes it may make us to fool, something kind of or.
No, definitely no. It will
So
give the.
RAG will decide according to the document and evidence. And if he provided answer, yes, it is. You are eligible for that. It means it is give the answer for the according to the LLM. Might be he will check the document and she will be not be eligible for loan. It could be happen.
Or it will not answer like a manager without checks, like
No,
whether.
no, it will check. That's what, right? It will first search. Even look into here. That's what I highlighted here. First it will search. It will read. And then it will give the answer with evidence.
And second question, like is RAG and LMS completely different, or like
No.
RAG is an advanced
RAG
feature that comes within the LLM, or
RAG is an advanced feature which can be accommodated along with the along with the LLM.
LLM? Okay,
On top of LLM, it built it.
So sir,
okay.
it is still in the market or it will be like future trending.
No, it is in the market now.
And
Any
third
company
question,
are
how
still
can
using
we
this?
differentiate with.
One second. Let him answer the question. Manu is asked the one question. So it is in the market. Now RAG is the three different type of RAG. Native RAG, agentic RAG, generative RAG, general RAG. So these are three different RAGs we have. And which is going to be very, very in-depth topic. RAG itself take 1 week of time. But as it is a demo class, I'm just giving you the idea about the RAG as a basic example. That's what I mentioned at the start of the class also. Huh. Clear? Yes. Go ahead, Kencha. I'll answer
Sir,
everyone
even I
question.
have a doubt,
Ah,
sir.
yes. Go ahead, Bhavan. Kencha, I'll answer your question. Let's please wait. Please,
Sir,
Bhavan.
in ChatGPT also, no, if you want some result, like for example, if you want the results for IPL
Mm,
for today's
mm.
scenario, or yesterday, if you mention the date, ChatGPT also is giving the correct information, no, sir. It is going to IPL website, it is
That
taking
is
the
what. That is what.
results from there, and it is showing
Now,
us the exact result.
even you won't believe today. First thing what I have done. See, I'll show you this. Who won? It is already see who won. IPL match between RR versus SRH. See here, look into here. Now, in the latest features, so Rajasthan, so it is giving the SRH alert from this. What is doing here? Now look into the which version I'm using. Latest 5.5 instant thinking version. In
Okay.
the, in the thinking version, what is going to happen? So it is checking the more action. So view sources. So look, I'm just clicking the three dots. I'm searching the new version source found. Right, view sources. They have not given the any branch in the new chat. Okay, sorry, my bad. So it is open new chat. So what happened in the latest version? So in the latest version, they are integrated all these things.
So this is
They've
RAG.
integrated. Yes, that's what I mentioned. One more point. On top of RAG is built on top of LLM. But what is the guarantee in your organization will use the latest one? No, right? No guarantee, right?
Okay, sir.
Next question, please, Kencha. Sorry to wait you.
How as a person or organization will get to know, like, whether the a particular model is using RAG or not? How we can differentiate, like, before using?
What we will do directly,
And
we
how we,
cannot
and also second question, how we can, how we'll get to know all open AIs they're using RAG or not? That's my second question.
see in the website there itself. They've added. We are adding the thinking feature. Thinking feature means it will think and tell. It will think me. So what is going to happen? Let me answer one simple question to all of you. I mean, ideally, I thought I'll explain this in the what was the last date ChatGPT, latest ChatGPT version, latest ChatGPT was trained on. See, let me explain this very, very important question. See, looking for the model I'm using here, GPT 5.5. GPT 5.5. Can you see here? What is the latest version? 5.5 here, right? Am I right?
Yes.
So GPT 5 point thinking. Just a reason. The listed knowledge cutoff is December 1st, 2025. Meaning it was trained with the knowledge up to around the date, but anything current after that, I should verify using live search concept. That means ChatGPT was trained, the latest version of the ChatGPT 5.5 thinking was trained till the cutoff date of December 1st, 2025. That means it is captured in their memory, LLM, ChatGPT memory, all the event, fact, knowledge base. Now, in the knowledge base, all the event, facts, artifact, questions, answer, patterns, everything is stored, trained up to 1st December 2025. Any event happen after December 1st, 2025, it LLM does not give it from memory. It is checking the details using live search option. The live search option is nothing but RAG. Bhavani, Kencha, Manu, are you clear
Yes, sir.
now?
Yes, sir.
Kencha, are you clear
A,
now?
a little more. Events, what you are referring clearly, events means, I mean,
Any event, for example, any
because
site.
daily, like, n number of events are, happening around the world or around us or around the
Correct,
world.
correct,
And
correct.
but then how, like, it is, I mean, like, previous to this, you asked one question, like, who won RR versus this one. That
Correct.
event happened yesterday, but
That's what.
still my model is, giving the
That's what
accurate
I.
results,
That's what
right?
I said. Right. That's what I said. Right. After December 2021, the details verify using the live search option. The live search option
Okay.
is there.
After that, you mean to say that
Live search.
after December 1st, it started using RAG.
Exactly.
So in other words, live search is the RAG on top of LLM.
Exactly. That's what I said. Right. Hmm. That's what I said. Am I right, Bhavani? Am I right, Manu?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
We are confused
Hmm.
because normally I think no, sorry I think
Hmm.
ChatGPT is completely on the LLM model and RAG is a completely different. But now I
No, no,
understand.
no, no,
But
no.
now
That's
I
what I said.
understand both are already in ChatGPT. ChatGPT is just like a site or like model
That's
where
no, no. I
everything is
said.
implemented LLM and
See,
RAG.
that is what I clearly said that RAG is built on top of the LLM. That's very clearly said in the very first slide itself. And so that is what the model also trained. The ChatGPT were trained only. It will store the memory, the information till whatever the events happened in this world till December 1st, 2025. After December 2025, it will search by using the live search concept. The live search is nothing but RAG. That's it.
Live search
Going
means it is
forward means like there is no
Oh,
training required for the model.
no, it has to be. But what is the guarantee the live search information could be the correct? For example, that's the example. Look into the what is today's. Listen carefully. Now you'll understand. Today's HDFC stock price. That is the first question I asked. Remember? Remember.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Listen
yes
carefully.
yes.
Listen carefully. Please wait. I'll answer the question. Please wait. Okay. So it is giving the answer 758 to 757. Now, what is the latest date? Latest date ChatGPT was trained. What was the latest date
First
ChatGPT was trained?
December
1st December.
2025.
After 1st December, any event happened that is search using the live search, right?
Search engine, yeah.
Yes.
Live search engine, right? So where it search the different sources. It search from the NSE India, Trendyline, HDFC Bank, Kotak Neo, NSE India, Trendline, HDFC SC, Indian Times, right? These are the different sources it search. But what is the what is the today date? What is the today date?
20th May
28
28th,
May.
28th May. That's what. 28th May. Is it holiday for the market or is it working day?
holidays for
It's
the
a
market.
holiday as per.
But ideally, it should give the information. It should be, boss, today HDFC Bank share price is a holiday. Market will open on 29, and probably the price could be this one. Then we can agree. We can trust that. But does it mention that?
If this is the
No, it
case,
is
then
not.
no, like
Wait. Please, please
okay,
wait.
yeah.
Kencha, wait. Please wait. Please wait. Now, though it is searching from live search, confidently LLM has given the answer without verifying whether the answer is correct or wrong. Whatever the answer ChatGPT is giving after 1st December 2025, confidently it will give us the answer. It may correct, it may not correct. We need to re-verify. We cannot very sure the answer could be the correct. To verify in detail, we need a document-based evidence. For that, we are going to use RAG. Now clear? Whatever the information till
Yes.
December 1st, 2025 is accurate, verified information, trusted information. After 1st December, though ChatGPT is giving the answer, it may be correct, may not be the correct. Like this example, or like the above example. The first one is correct. The second example is not the correct. That's what I mean to say. Bhavani, go ahead.
Sir, it is provide on the basis of search engine. So in search
Exactly.
normally it's getting like a different kind of source, and maybe in the source also it is a wrong answer. Definitely it will provide a wrong answer. If it is
Correct.
correct, then definitely it is correct. But you
Exactly.
mentioned like a RAG. So RAG 99% answer provide correct form or it is not.
Definitely correct because you need to submit the documents, right? Instead of your
Okay,
not
we
only the
have to
different,
submit the document or it is also work on the search engine.
for example, your HR policies, your company HR policies, there should be one document, right?
Yes.
You need to give the document to charge like RAG on, then only it verify from the document, right?
Yes.
That's it.
But
So
HR
it
policies are
means
confidential, right? They will not open source and
Why you
how
are
they
opening the other side, right, sir? You are working this document project inside of your organization, right?
okay, within the organization you are saying. Okay.
Yes.
so sir, let's suppose we are working on like one report, like on a dashboard kind of things, and
Mm,
we are using RAG.
mm,
And RAG normally like ask a complete source of the evidence, what's the
mm,
data currently and how
mm,
the
mm,
numbers are growing or
mm,
kind
mm,
of things.
mm,
So
mm.
it means we are providing evidence for them for
Yes,
RAG.
it will. Yes, we have to. So you are
So
using the
it means
dashboard from, wait. You are giving the dashboard. From the dashboard, you need to give the link of the dashboard or you need to upload the dashboard to RAG. Then if you search the RAG, it will give the answer.
and similarly the chat GPT will also provide the same answer because we are also like uploading and
But
like
that is what I meant to say. ChatGPT can give the right answer, accurate answer till when? December 1st, 2025. Because it trained on after that, it will give you the result. But how does it will give the result? By using a live search. The live search may be correct, may not be correct, depends on the source it is collecting. That's what I mean to say.
Live search is not a RAG, right? Or it is something different,
No, it is not a RAG.
additional.
It is not a RAG. It's just giving the answer. Randomly confident is giving the answer. It may be correct or it may be random guess.
so one thing I just want to add here. We have in ask anything in a chat GPT search engine. We have a plus icon. There is a like we can update. We can just upload any document or
Then
kind
it is
of
going
this.
to be RAG, right? Then it is
So
going to be the
with
RAG.
drag, okay, got it.
So you have the add photos and files. Then it is going to the RAG, right? That's what I mean to say. That is an evidence you are giving, right? Hmm. Bhavani, go ahead, please. Kencha, are you clear?
Yes, I
Kencha,
understood,
Yeah,
sir. I
yeah,
understand.
if live search is not a RAG, then I'm clear.
live search is not a RAG. That's what I mentioned, right?
That's a search. Search. That's one more feature, right? So that LLM itself doing, then how we can exactly can differentiate, like RAG and again LLM.
Sir, that's what I explained 10 times. I'm explaining 15th, 11th time also. Please focus here. What I mean to say, LLM, like example I'm showing here, ChatGPT current version is 5.5. Do you agree?
Correct.
What was the latest train date?
It trained till December 1st, 2025.
December 1st. Whatever the information which is giving before or on or before December 1st, 2025, that is verified and accurate information.
Results. Yes.
Okay. But after 1st December 2025, it is not verifying from the database, ChatGPT database. It pull or extract the information with the help of live search. That information which is extracting from the live search, it may be correct or it may not be the correct. It does not have any evidence or it is not verified. That is what I clearly mentioned in the first slide itself. One of the major limitations with the LLM, sometimes LLM will give you the confidently the answer without verifying the source. To overcome that issue, we are going to use RAG to get the accurate information. That's what I mean to say. Now clear?
Clear, sir. Then it means that I can take a conclusion on that ChatGPT 5.5 version. Still, it is not using RAG.
Not only 5.5%, even Claude also. There should be one train date. Even Gemini also.
So
Okay.
Kanchpa, anything we are uploading and we are giving the evidence, that is a RAG.
Exactly.
If the things is happen by search like by Google or any document search by engine, that is also like a kind of RAG, but the answer will not be correct because
But
it is
we may
depend on the
not correct.
search. Yeah.
Hmm.
And that is LLM.
Yeah.
That is LLM.
Got it.
Okay. Very good. Now clear. So my goal is you need to
And
understand
and,
the.
and one more question. How what is the difference between this paid version and this the open source, like free versions? Like what advanced features they involved just to
That is a
differentiate?
different concept, sir,
Okay, okay, fine.
which is moving away from the topic today.
Oh,
At the end, I can answer if
sorry.
you want after the class.
Okay, just for the okay, in general, you can give
I can
highlights at the end.
At the end I can give you. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir.
Now let's move on to the RAG, guys. Let's move on to the now. Let's decode the. Okay. Before I go on to the any questions, guys. Before I go on to the any questions, anyone? Anyone? Any questions? Retrieval means RAG means retrieval augmented generation. Retrieval means first term retrieval means searching and getting the right information. What is the retrieval means? Searching and getting the right information. The term next augmented means improving the AI answer with extra knowledge. Improving. So AI answer with extra knowledge. Generation means creating the final response. Now tell me, I'll write down here in the notebook. Very important, right? Let me open the notebook. I'll write down here. RAG. Full form of RAG is retrieval augmented generation. Retrieval means searching and getting the right information. Right. Augmented. Improving the AI answer with extra knowledge. Generation. So generation means creating the final response. Right? So retrieval means searching and getting the right information. Augmented means improving whatever the information you got from the retrieval, that information is improving, enhancing, fine-tuning with the AI knowledge. And generation means generating the final response. Generating the final response. So, RAG means AI search the right data, use the data, and generate a better answer. So simple to say, RAG means AI search the right data, uses that data, and generates a better answer. Generates a better answer. Like, let's take an example of okay. Let's take an example of. So let me take an example of. Can I take chef example? Now we're taking the bank example and all. Chef. Think of chefs. I think I've given somewhere the chef example. Okay. Think of chef. Okay. Assume that. Think of chef. If the chef cooks only from memory, what food will be okay or not okay? Food may be okay, right? Let's say chefs want to cook biryani. Based on his own memory, if he cook the food, does the food may be okay or not okay? But
Depend on his experience.
depends on the experience, maybe okay. But if the chef checks the recipes, ingredients, customer preferences, and then cooks, the food will be
Or even more
More likely.
accurate or more likely.
even more accurate or more likely. So, for example, Bhavani, example, I'm taking your name. So, Bhavani, you went to a restaurant, you order a biryani. Without checking your preferences, they given a biryani. Maybe you like it, you are okay with that. But if they check your preference, so you need more masala
Spicy,
and
yes, sir.
more spicy, right? Masala means spicy, and
Mm,
rice should be more soft, and the chicken piece
mm,
should be more fried. Example I'm
mm.
giving, and they're checking
Okay, sir.
And then at the end of the day, just you like okay with the food or you are happy with the food,
If they give me according to my preference, I'll be happy, sir.
you will be happy. That's it. So RAG is like giving the AI the right recipe before answering. Right recipe. RAG is a technique where AI searches external knowledge before answering. So the answer becomes more accurate, updated, and trustworthy. So simple to say, whatever the information you're getting from ChatGPT, along with that, if I added extra one more source to check, that will give more accurate answer. Let me show you one simple example, one problem, one demo. So I build one example, one HR policy example to all of you. Let me show you. I did not use ChatGPT or anything. I've just taken simple example. This demo, we are using Google Colab. What is Google Colab and all? Once you start the session, I'll explain. We have taken one business called high quality chunk and all. How many days, let's say, an employee asks, how many days of parental leave do I get? As you have seen that normal LLM may give the generic answer, RAG of such company HR policies and answer with the exact source. So we are using different libraries and all. We are deploying the app also. And I'll show you all these things in the real time also. Now at this point, most of the people, they don't know Python and all. I'm just executing the code without RAG. Usually companies provide this, no source. With RAG, according to company HR policies section and a specific verifiable. Test with the multiple RAG. Let's say these are the different tests. How many days I will get the parent leave? How many what is my medical insurance coverage? When should I submit my travel? Like this. Simple metric. So now let's see. Demo I'll show you. So I'm just developing an app. I'm just building an app. So sir, how many days? So can we able to understand all these things? Yes, you can understand. But at this time, code I'm not explaining the code. I just want to show you the demo, how ChatGPT, how this works. See here, this is the Grow Live running public live. So here, I'm just submitting the answer. So these are some simple questions you're asking the chatbot. Is the chatbot kind of RAG chatbot? So how many? Let's say, what is my medical insurance coverage? So automatically it is giving the answer. Without RAG, most companies provide minimum for employees and dependents. With RAG, according to HR policies, full-time employees have medical coverage up to 5 lakh for year of the employee, spouse and 2 dependent children. This is the source. This is the update on the document. Confidence, latency. So RAG, instead of giving the answer, it will give you the source also to verify. Makes sense? So let's say if I ask another question, 1 second, I answer the question. When should I submit my travel reimbursement claims? So I'm asking the question. Let's see. So generally, employee can claim with receipts. According to the reimbursement guidelines, employee can claim approval business travel expenses with valid receipt submitted within 15 days of trip completion. This is the source final income document, section 2.4. This is the document is updated on this date. Yes, go ahead.
Sir, actually, it is very helpful for me as well, because these kind of tasks normally I'm looking in my organization in coming in future as well.
Yes.
So if we learn like everything, I think we will also able to develop these kind of applications and these kind
You
of
won't believe I
things.
developed this application within 25 minutes. Yesterday only I
25
developed
minutes.
it. Yesterday only I developed this
Okay, so
application.
sir, if we have a like multiple report and we are just like we have a stakeholder,
This is
they are looking.
this is just a basic demo to show you guys I've developed this. But if you want to showcase the shareholders and all, it may take 1 week to 10 days or 15 days maximum. That's
Not a
it.
problem, sir. Not a problem. But my question is that if we start learning everything, we will also able to do like this.
Definitely, yes. Why not? Then what is the point
Okay,
to
okay.
learn? Then
That's
what is
very
the point to
helpful.
learn? Right? Right. Now, example,
So
I'm
we
taking
can
this.
create our own chatbot if we
Yes.
learn everything.
Yes. So I just give an example. How often should I change my password? See, usual password change regularly and kept source. According to the IT security policy, employees must change the password even every 90 days. Use at least 12 characters, including the uppercase, lowercase, right? So I did not use ChatGPT and everything. I just written everything here.
And another thing, if the like individual organization is using like different applications, like you already make build this in the Colab or
Google Colab is like a Jupyter notebook, one of the Python source, where I can run the code, Python code.
so similar kind of things can be also written in like Visual
Same code.
Studio.
Visual Studio, same code. No need to change even single line. Same code you can execute in the Visual Code.
Got it.
But you need to install the required libraries.
Repeat, sir, please.
You need
In which
to
library?
you are required to install required libraries to execute the program. For example, I have used here, let me show you. For this project, I have used here, let's say IPython, SQL, and maybe not required also. It will execute the same code if you use in a Visual Code, it will execute, sir, no issue. Even you are not required to change single line. You are not required to change even single word also. You can execute.
Sir,
Yes.
uh, for every question it's answering without rag with rag, right? So
Yes.
with rag I understood, like it is checking the document which you provided, HR policy.
Mm.
And without rag, what is the source and how it is giving the generic answers? Like
Just because I
as
have
you
mentioned
mentioned,
here.
it is not open source also.
Yes, it is not open because I have not used any ChatGPT or anything for this model.
Correct.
Just here I mentioned it very clearly while writing its documents, ID check, all these things. I've just taken the small demo, right? This is small demo how the apps will be.
Acha,
I've
you just
mentioned
provided one data set for
yes,
generic
yes,
answers.
yes, yes.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Because
That's what I was
see,
confusing.
I want no, I want to show you one demo. How does it work to make you happy,
Correct.
to make you get the flavor. That's it,
A scratch to end, sir.
sir.
A scratch to end. We are looking for a scratch to end because it is already built. It.
So, but if I explain from scratch, you won't understand the Python code, right? Now at this
Yeah,
point.
definitely. Yeah.
Mm. Right? That is all about today's class, guys. Tomorrow I'll introduce about the AI agents. Okay? And any questions, any doubts, kindly let me know. Please, you can ask me the questions now.
Okay, tomorrow AI agents and
Just to
agentic
get,
AI, when it will come? I mean,
sir,
Gen
just to,
AI.
that's what. This is just giving the introduction about all the topics to give a flavor. Just I given the RAG also very at a high level, not in depth. Okay, now we need to we're starting the course. First 5 classes are free. I'm just giving the flavor about all the topics so that people can aware of it. Nowadays, what is happening in the market? Wait, sir, please. What is happening in the market? So they will say that we'll teach this and that all, but they don't know the basic concept also. For you guys, I don't want to get the same feel here. So we are explaining you the concept to understand. Make sense, sir?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Vinith, yesterday you asked one question and you left before I answered.
No, sir. You have answered the question.
I answered the question. Huh? Very
Yeah.
good. Any questions today for you?
No, sir.
Hmm. Any questions, guys? Other Surendra, Sakshi, Akila, Ravi, Rajita, Pravalika, you are so silent today. Mark, any questions? So silent today. Mamid, MAMID. What should I call you? Mamid or what should I call you? I did not understand.
I think the name was taken wrong. It's Mamidala.
Okay, Mamidala. Yes, Mamidala. So please tell me, sir. You asked one question. Is it first class? No, sir. Today is the 4th class. This is the course about AI ML course with GenAI and agentic AI. From last four, this is the 4th class. From last 4 classes, the first day I
Today is
just
my
given the
first class. That's why I'm asking the question.
Yes, yes, yes. I understood, sir. So
So
just I give
can I
the
get the previous videos or anything? So
yes, sir.
once I can go to.
Yeah, yeah. So what I will do, you can go to here. You can go to YouTube. I mean, it is available. So what I will suggest before go to the YouTube also, I can suggest go to the datavision.com. Here, can you see the
Okay.
courses, sir?
Uh-huh.
Can you see the free sessions?
Okay.
Can you see generative AI and agentic AI developer program?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
Gen-
click on this and you can enroll it.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
I send you the link also. Or you don't want to do that, there is another way. I don't recommend you, but you can do another way. KSR Data Vision YouTube channel. Now it is going live also. Now in this channel, KSR Data Vision, this is a live. So here I've covered, this is the one right now once, I mean, this is the one we have one day, generative agentic program, generative, right, AML engine first session, right, this one, like this one, all this one.
I have to go through the AML courses,
Mm.
right?
Yeah, but so instead of taking that much of headache, the one which I given the link, click on that link, you can get all the free sessions.
Okay. Got it. Yep. Thank you, sir.
Mm.
So in this course, like along with AI ML, you are covering Gen AI, AI agents and agentic AI, right? So with
Yes,
advanced level, you are going to teach, or only like just kind of flavor and your.
sir, that's what I explained. With advanced level, I'm going to teach you. Just getting the flavor only, I'm just explained now. Most
This
of
I
the
got it, sir. In future, I mean, like within that Gen AI, agentic AI, and
with
AI agents, full
with
advanced
depth, sir,
concepts.
in-depth concept will teach, sir. Why should I teach only a flavor?
Okay, then fine, sir. I got your answer.
No, right. Why should I teach the only flavor? I need to teach in-depth,
Because
right?
like few organization like initially they'll tell, I mean like they will just cover the only basics of that and
No, no, no. That's what, sir. In the otherwise, I don't show the demo or I won't show the examples of all the topics, right? Even if you look into all the three concepts, first day we given the overview about all the course. Second day I explained about the prompt engineering. Prompt engineering I connected with the LLM, and LLM I connected with the RAG. Did I connected all the three topics? You have attended all the classes, right, Kencha?
yes, 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 yes,
Did I connect all the topics? Did I connect prompt engineering with LLM? LLM with RAG? Did I connect all the topics? Did
yes.
I explain the interlink? Then why don't I cover in depth? We will. If you don't cover, you can ask me. It is my responsibility. Whatever in the resume, sorry, whatever in the course content, I will cover. Amulya, will you teach Python also? Madam, without Python, you want first the architecture will be something. Okay, let me 1 second now. 1 second now, please.
Without like in-depth knowledge, how is it possible to get a job?
Yeah,
Because flavor will not give you
this is
like
what we
more
are going to cover,
opportunities and
Amulya. Amulya, this is what we are going to cover. First, we'll start with the SQL, Amulya. Then we'll go with the Python, EDA, machine learning, deep learning, NLP, LLM, GenAI, RAG, AI agents, agentic AI, and then deployment also we are going to cover. These are the 4 different modules we are going to cover. Next question, please.
and what is the timing for, sorry, what is the like date, sir? When this batch going to start? The
Already
first paid
started,
module.
sir.
The
Already
first
started. SQL start from Monday.
Monday. Got it.
Yes, from a Monday onwards, we'll start the SQL. From tomorrow, we'll complete the free sessions. Monday onwards is the paid sessions. So the reason why I started with the GenAI, RAG, and all LLM, GenAI, all these things, most people have a doubt. Sir, will you cover and all? Lot of people ask the question, sir, why don't you talk only first 5 class about this advanced concept to make us better understanding so that we can trust you, you can teach these topics. I
Yeah,
mean,
it is current industry demand, sir, because everybody is looking for AI and creating agent. Nobody want to go and like search deeply and explore everything for the long time. Everybody want we have a like a AI and LLM kind of like application where I just like write a prompt and get the answer. So if we create like the things which normally require the industry, definitely we will be on the top position.
that's what I explained also, right? Today I shown you. Right? Should I show the one demo, which you want to implement in your organization also? That's what they expecting. Everyone expectations.
Yes, sir. Current expectation is that one.
Mm. That's what I want to cover also. Next question, please, guys.
So
Next
shall we
question.
get your mobile number?
You can ask the team, sir.
Okay.
You can get any number. By the way, if you want to tell me, I am not a trainer here. I'm also founder of the KSR.
We know, sir.
You can, but you can call me after this immediately. After this class, immediately I'll jump into the meetings. So you can call me. You can before calling, you can just drop me a message.
Okay.
Anyone can call me. No issues, guys. Sorry. Mm. Next question, please. If
You are
no
the founder
question,
of KSR, right? Right, sir?
yes, sir.
Thank you.
Mm.
And sir,
Okay.
one
Ah,
question related to SQL. So when
ah,
we learn SQL,
ah.
we also like work on any complete SQL project because
Definitely, definitely, yes. We will cover the
sir,
project. We will cover. So the project is FIFA analysis. I will cover the project name. So which will cover the project more of data science point of view rather
because
than
sir,
SQL.
I connected with many institution. Even I learned SQL two times, but still I'm not like a more confident in SQL because I did not get any opportunity to work in SQL. And most of the time they not normally teach as a project. They normally teach like a one line
See,
code where we
no,
can
see,
write
see,
like a joiner kind of things.
see here in this case. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yep, sir.
So,
Even
so
I
we'll
did this
start
one.
SQL database. Oh, they have taken it. Sorry, guys. Mm, mm. See, these are all the topics we'll cover. Non-related, MySQL installation, constraints, data types, data retrieval filtering, data analysis, right? Working with the MySQL projects. These many project assignments I'll give you. Even you won't believe for every topic we will give the running notes also. I'm talking about what is the latest batch I've taken? February SQL. So this is the topic running notes. For every day we'll give the running notes also. For example, you can take any topic. Let's say mm, datetime function, not datetime. Let's take an example of any topic. Can you choose one topic here? I can open the document. I don't have any issue.
Open, sir. Anyone you can open. No
So
problem.
let's say numerical functions. So these are numerical functions. These are the numerical functions prepared by KSR. Right? These are the functions. We will give the materials like this every day. Maybe if in the particular day is not possible, by week, end of that week, we will assign or we will upload all the required materials to the folder. For example, let's take an example of February batch. And I'm just taking the example of which are the latest batch I explained. So for them, learning module library, let's say January, where is that? January batch, I can see. Data science January batch. So we'll upload all the materials here. SQL notebooks, SQL codes, write every day running nodes, assignments. These are the different assignments, e-commerce data analysis functions, right? Python data structures, let's say similar Python data structure assignments, file handling, list combination, lambda functions, looping control operators, OOPS concepts, real world project use cases, domain based Python project, retired sales assignment, matplotlib assignment, Python running nodes, keywords, input output, just all the topic names, projects explained in the class. EDA, Excel. For them, I'll teach the Excel also. Practice, class notes material, pivot table assignment, interview questions. For every topic, we'll give all these things. Am I right?
Yes, sir, that will help.
Mm.
Like normally we required like how to we start a journey for a project and how do
We will
we
cover that,
start and
sir.
how do we end this. So
We will
normally
cover
that
that.
normally
So,
because
for
sir
example,
many of the institution normally
see, I'll cover that one as example, machine learning EDA project. So the way how we'll cover the projects, example, I'm talking about the EDA project. So this is one of the concepts which I'm going to teach over this weekend for the January batch. Okay. This is a project will cover banking customer intelligence dashboard. What is the executive summary, right? What is the business problem which are going to cover? Project scope and data set, end-to-end analytical workflow. How does it work? Banking data model, what data models, what data decisions are taking, key snapshots, customer segment. Like this, we will cover all the points.
is this developed in Python or
Python only.
Python only?
Okay. So not only this, even if you talk about the machine learning also, example, how the projects is going to be.
Can you show sir one project in SQL, MySQL? How do you normally develop?
SQL. Where is the SQL? One project is the data analysis project. SQL real life project example. One of the example I've taken this example, FIFA data project. What is objective data questions we need to answer, analyze the data structure, load data MySQL, data analysis, simple question, advanced queries. I mean, SQL we thought will teach more of data science point of view. Okay, this is one example. There is another example. Loan. Another example, another project. This is another project I want to show you. Loan application funnel. Hey, sorry. Hey, sorry, my bad. This is another example which I want to show you. Digital lending company want to identify the funnel drop-offs and improve conversion without increasing the default risk. Teams, these are the teams involved. You need build a analytical KPI layer in MySQL so that can power dashboard and recurring monitoring. This is the problem statement. This is the deliverables. These are the data models. This is segmented logic, KPI definitions, SLA KPIs, risk KPIs, end-to-end analysis plan. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3, snapshot, funnel conversation. These are the code, DPD flag, finding templates, recommendations, conclusion.
We
That's it.
normally write, sir. We normally write like these kind of short codes
We
one
will
by
write the code,
one,
right?
and then we just like generate the output and paste it in the.
A PPT or anything.
Okay, got it, sir.
This is the example. I did not create in front of you, right? I given this example also, I explained the example also, other batch. This is what you're expecting or more than that.
Even I didn't deal, sir, any SQL project, so I'm not like more confident about which kind of project normally handle. But if this knowledge will be like taught by you, like I think that will like very helpful for us.
Definitely will cover. So that's why
Even
I'm
I can
showing also.
write an intermediate level of code, not with the like window functions and
We have to,
sub
that's what
query on the top level.
we have to cover. We have to cover that. We are going to cover.
But joining and select where having these kind of things normally I have, and I'm looking for like advanced to pro kind of.
See, we are covering data science. We are covering SQL as per the as per the data science perspective, which is required for data science. Okay.
Sure.
These are interview questions also will ask. What to deliver.
So
Right.
if
These
you
are
take the
different.
data science course, that's going to be include this AIML also.
Yes. That's what I told you, right? These are the 4 included. In this entire course, AI plus GenAI, these are all these things included. Foundation part, core ML, advanced GenAI, production. Production is deployment.
Means deep.
So in this course, we will learn complete like writing code in SQL, complete view of the everything
Python.
in the Python to create a visualization, writing code, and
Yeah,
similarly we
visualization
can
can be done
also
in Python only.
use Python. And other thing you already mentioned, once we learn like advanced GenAI kind, we can create our own agent to
Yes.
develop to like provide a what actually I'm not able to explain that one. So
Mm.
chatbot kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay,
have one
thank
more
you, sir.
question.
Thank you for your guidance
Mm.
Since
and everything you explained.
data science course means which includes AIML related to Databricks, SQL, Python, PySpark, everything, right?
PySpark will cover, SQL will cover.
Okay.
What you asked, third one, sir?
Databricks.
Databricks, no, not part of this course.
Okay. So
So
if
if
I
you
want,
go, if I
if
cover
I
all
go,
these things, it will go 1 year, sir. We will
okay.
wait for one. Yeah,
So how long this means
6 months.
this 6 months? So one question like so I am willing to take the data science, then how would this course going to be benefit for me?
Data science is something, AML is nothing but data science, sir. Data science means by using the historical data, making decision on future, for the future. Okay. So
Yeah, that's right.
for that, we are going to use machine learning and deep learning concepts. If you are using the structured table data, we are using the machine learning. For unstructured data, we are using the deep learning. That's it.
Okay.
Databricks is a part of like data science, or it is a
Data
different
engineering, sir, not part of data
data
science.
engineering.
Yeah. Any questions, sir?
No, sir. I think first of all we have to go with this batch, and if everything is going good, then I think you will also like you have also data engineering kind of courses is available. So in future we will continue with that.
Sure. Thank you. Mamidala, sir, any questions for you? Mamidala or Mamidi? Sorry, I don't know. Sorry
Mamidala.
to Mamidala. Sorry.
No,
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Please go ahead, sir. Any questions for you?
no, as of now.
Okay.
So once we done with data science as other research, like later we can learn that data engineering course. Is it really required, needed once we become as a data scientist? Data
Not
engineer role is required,
so.
or
Data science is the next level of data engineering.
can you repeat, sir?
Data science is next level of data engineering.
Yes, yes, I
Next.
knew this actually.
So, and if you learn data science, it is not really required. So in data engineering, they mainly focus on PySpark and Python. Here also we are covering that, and they are also focusing on deployment here. So along with them, we learn extra concepts of AML and GenAI. So we are on top of we are ahead of them. So really not required to learn that concepts.
Clear, sir. Thanks for the clarification. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Hmm. Okay, any questions? Any doubt?
So can we go and do payment on online, or do we have to
So
connect with the team?
you can connect with that team or you can pay in online. Anything is fine, sir.
Thank you.
Hmm. I think you can reach out to the team. That will be great. Or you can pay in online also. If you want to pay online, so I think you need to go to the paid classes, courses. So you go to the paid sessions and where is that? I think they have not created data. Ah, this one. This one you can pay here.
So earlier it was showing 30,000. It is showing 40 here.
Now here they're paying, they can give the, so that is the reason, reach out to the team, they can give you the coupon code.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Okay. Now, any questions, sir? Mamedala, any questions? Bhavani, any questions? Amulya, any questions?
What's up?
Hema Patel,
No,
any
sir.
question? Manu, any questions? Mark, any questions? Kencha,
No questions, sir.
Venkatramana,
Thank you.
So for payment teams means like we need to connect with Mahesh sir, or I mean,
Mahesh or Satish, everyone is there. Anyone
Gopi, Satish. Okay, fine, sir.
reach out to them, they can guide you.
Sure. Thank you.
And this batch will start like 7 to 8 or 7 to 8:30,
7,
so?
7 to 8:30, sir. Now it's 8:34. If you look at the timers now, 8:34.
And I'm really getting inspiring by you, like, you are a CEO, founder, and working in an organization and handling multiple batches. And how we'll get time, sir? Like, would you please give some, tips so that
Just a
one,
passion, sir. Nothing else. Passion and require.
my
So that
God.
is hungry. Nothing more. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow.